Your videography business or B2B business will struggle to take off if you don't do this one thing. So I've been chasing this lead now for 3 months. This is my second call to this company in mid-November after sending multiple emails. Pretty much said they've been thinking about it. So after that call, I never heard from that company, even though they said they would reach out to me in a week to schedule a meeting.
I think this is something that can help us in the future. I just don't know how quickly we're ready to kind of dive into that.
After sending another email, I waited another month, heard nothing back from that email, so I called them for the 3rd time. Guess what? I finally booked the meeting.
You came up in one of our morning meetings today.
Actually, all right, let's back it up. Here's the full call from the beginning, from November, and the second call was in December, January sometime when I actually scheduled the meeting. Today I'm going to be calling, kind of cold calling this business. I called her one time about 2 months ago, and she told me to send an email. So I sent her over a nice long email. She still hasn't replied, and I would stop in there because she is right down the road, but it says no soliciting, and it's like through like a weird office building area. So we're just gonna give her a call again. Technically, this is not a cold call. This is a secondary call, but you're gonna do just as many follow-up calls as you are with cold calls. So let's see how this goes.
Thank you for calling Nectar. This is Amy. How can I help you?
Hi, Amy. This is Owen. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Hey, doing well. Thank you. Hey, I just wanted to follow up. I sent you an email a while back. I don't know if you remember seeing that, but I was looking to do some potential videos and talk about some marketing stuff.
Yes, I put it on Jess's radar. You work with, is it with Gabe, right?
Yeah, I worked with
Gabe.
Yep. And then I think you know Gracie as well, right?
Jess's, let's see. I'm going to follow up with her, and then I can follow up with you right away.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Just to see, like, timing, if she wants to set up a meeting. I just want to see where she's at. But, yes, I think this is something that can help us in the future. I just don't know how quickly we're ready to kind of dive into that. But I will probably have some questions that she has as well, and then I'll shoot those over hopefully by the end of the week.
Cool. Yeah, no worries at all. I didn't want to rush you guys. Just wanted to see what was going on.
You.
So
thanks for calling and reminding us to follow up. So
yeah,
made that little bump.
Oh yeah.
In communication, things do get lost. So.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Bye. All right. There you go. There you have it. There's kind of a dub for the day. A lot of times you'll send, like I sent this person like 2 emails, called this person, and then I sent them 2 different emails, and then in that meanwhile, that 2-month mark, I actually worked with someone that she knew. So I called her again, and she's like, okay, yeah, you worked with this person that we know. It's like, thanks for reminding me. It's crazy the amount of success you can have with follow-ups. You never know. Just because someone doesn't answer the first few times, like, don't bug them, don't be overbearing, but you gotta follow up and you gotta try again. So honestly, I just wanna put emphasis on calling everyone, talking to everyone, and not just once, try multiple different times. Even if they don't answer and you think that there's gonna be nothing out of it, you never know until you try. We're calling Amy for probably the 3rd time. Purpose of this cold call right here, it's not a cold call, it's probably the 3rd follow-up. Purpose of this video is to show you the power of following up with people. Ultimately, why you should continue to talk to anyone and everyone, not just once, but multiple times. Don't be a pest, but also follow up. A lot of the times they just forget about it, or they just haven't thought about it in a minute. So call people, even when they just don't. You get the point, all right? Let me just start calling this person.
To go directly to voicemail. Thank you for calling Nectar. This is Amy. How can I help you?
Hey, Amy, it's Owen. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Good, doing well. Do you enjoy the holidays?
It went by way too fast. What about you?
Yep, I feel the same way. It was good though. Just spent some time with family.
Just busy.
Oh yeah.
You came up in one of our morning meetings today.
Actually, that's funny.
I'm glad you called.
That is funny. That's kind of crazy, though.
I would like to get a meeting if you're able to come into Nectar, either the 21st or the 23rd.
21st or 23rd. Let me just check here on my calendar.
Sure.
I have another meeting the 21st. Can we do the 23rd?
Yeah, absolutely. And then let me look at our providers. A 12:45 would work, or a 10:30.
Perfect.
And then we will see you on the 23rd.
Awesome. That sounds good. Is there anything you need from me specifically, or just?
No. If you just want to have some examples, we can. If you have an Apple device, we can AirPlay to our screen. we can do that. We can mirror screen so that we can put it up on there. And then that'll be with Jess and I, and probably just like share some ideas of like how you think you can help like our social media specifically.
Yep, exactly.
And then that would be great. But we'll have roughly about 45 minutes to an hour that day.
45 minutes to an hour. That's perfect. That should be plenty enough time.
Okay, that's great.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we'll see you then.
See you then. Yep, bye.
Bye.
Bada bing, bada boom. They were talking about me in a meeting today, but I haven't heard from them since like it was started December maybe. I even emailed them after calling them, and I got that win of the day. That was the one video I posted. I was just saying how it's crazy how you can email someone so many times and then you call them and just they finally say something like, oh yeah, we've been meaning to get to that. I'm glad you followed up with us. Like, yeah, good. That's why you're supposed to follow up. Keep calling. Keep attacking that lead. Eventually something will happen. And even if you keep attacking and you get to the point where they're like, no, we don't need anything, we won't need anything, at least you got an answer. This particular business has taken me a little over 3 months to actually hit this lead, just to show you the time frame and how long sometimes it takes to get a client. It's so worth it, especially if you're attacking multiple leads a day, multiple times throughout the month. You're gonna see success. You're gonna see clients coming to you at some point. And that's just crazy. They were literally thinking about me in a meeting today, and I just ended up randomly calling them. So that works out perfect. You don't always get that. Sometimes you do. Just keep trying. If you want to know where this goes, follow me for more and I'll let you know how the meeting went. So the main purpose of me sharing this video is to let you know the power of following up with people. Persistence is key. I don't care what business you're in, that is the #1 thing you need is persistence. Be a pest, but continuously follow up with that person until you know that lead is dead. Attack it, attack it, attack it. If you continue to do this, no doubt your business is gonna be booming. So honestly, I just wanna put emphasis on calling everyone, talking to everyone, and not just once, try multiple different times. Even if they don't answer and you think that there's gonna be nothing out of it, you never know until you try.